Hey, what is up, you guys? So right now I'm gonna apologize for the audio because it's gonna suck, but I thought I'd give you guys another update on exactly what's happening and exactly, this is just such a flattering angle, exactly what's going to happen here in the future. So as you can tell, I am in bed, but that is not my choice. That is a suggestion from my OB. So pretty much I went in for my 36-ish week appointment, and we did everything as normal. If you don't know, sit up a little bit more. If you okay, it's kind of painful. If you don't know, when you get this far along in your pregnancy, you start to see your OB every week, and every single week you go in and you go in and you pretty much, talk to them. They ask how everything's going, you tell them how everything is going, etc. And you just go from there. Also, starting at 36 weeks, if you opt into, or if your OB highly suggests because you've been having some complications or whatever, you need to get checked for dilation, which is pretty much, they just check to see if your cervix has opened any preparing for birth. Now you can dilate for weeks ahead of time. You can be at a 3 and be there for ever, pretty much. So that isn't really a you're going into labor soon kind of thing, just because everybody is different. But I went in last week and I was already dilated to a 2.5-ish. And when I went in this week, he checked me again because he was worried that I had dilated more. Thankfully, I had not, but when I was checked for dilation, I actually ended up bleeding a significant amount. So he essentially sent me to go get monitored to make sure baby was okay. I was monitored for about 30 minutes, and baby was completely fine from the very beginning to the very end. Heart rate was pretty much exactly the same. Everything was perfectly fine. So they determined that the bleeding, there's my boobs. They determined that the bleeding was just a kind of, my cervix had been irritated when I was checked for dilation. So it wasn't anything significant. But because of the bleeding and because I do work full time, he actually put me on limited work / bed rest, pretty much. This bed rest isn't 100% bed rest. I am allowed to get up. I am allowed to do very limited things. If I were to need to go to Walmart and get toilet paper or cotton balls, I would be able to do that, and I would be allowed to do that. But nothing really, no heavy lifting, obviously no sex, no anything. So I have pretty much been put on bed rest until I go into labor. Now, the reason I've been put on bed rest is because I am only 35 weeks and I think 4 or 5 days, which I would be considered pretty much preterm, and my baby would be early and we'd have to spend time in the NICU. So he's trying to stop that as much as possible. Of course, some babies that are born a little before 36 weeks are perfectly healthy and perfectly fine. You do still have to spend a couple days in the NICU, but it's nothing like before. So pretty much after I got home from my doctor's appointment on Monday, apologize. After I got home from my doctor's appointment on Monday, I did end up losing my mucus plug, which some people say usually if you're a lot earlier and you lose it, it'll grow back. But since I am so far along, there's a higher chance that it won't grow back. And This is a sign that labor is going to start. They said it could be within 3 to 4 days, or that labor has started. It can be I can give birth within 3 to 4 days, or I can give birth in a week-ish. But ever since I have lost my mucus plug, I have had constant cramping. I have had some contractions, nothing that has been constant, unfortunately. But I have felt like shit the last 2 days. It is Wednesday. And I'm just like, I hate this. I feel like I have been in what I would consider preterm labor, or the first start of labor, for 2 days, and I just want to get this over with. I can't sleep. I can't really do anything. I have to pee every 5 seconds. I'm afraid to really go out and do anything, and pretty much my water could break at any moment, or my water could not break at all. It's such an iffy thing, and I hate being so early that I don't know. But I thought I would update you guys on that, because I was planning on doing a couple things this week, and I ended up not doing them because I can't really, because I am on bed rest. I can't work. I've just been pretty much sitting here watching Netflix and Hulu for the past 2 days, and I'm not supposed to do anything that not hurt me, I guess, without somebody else here. So nobody else is here, it's just me. Ethan's at work. We have decided that it would be better for him to be at work so he could spend more time with the baby later and take sick days, because that's what he's doing he's going to take his vacation days so he can be home with the baby. But like, I can't go on a walk. I'm not supposed to really go anywhere that I couldn't get help. I can't take a bath because I can't get in and out of the bath very well on my own. So it's just been a kind of shitty couple days, and I don't know really what to do. I know it's like I want my baby to bake a little longer. I really do. I want him to be healthy. I want him to be perfectly fine. But I hate this, and I don't know how women survive being on bed rest for like 3 months. I'm just like, I've been on bed rest for 2 days, and I just want to, But anyway, so, you might be seeing, make sure to follow me on social media. You might be seeing some pictures of this baby coming here pretty soon, but there's no really definite signs yet. Nothing is consistent except for just cramping 24/7. But yeah, so that's actually all I have for this little update video. He just kicked me really hard. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, you guys know what to do. But pretty much it's going to be some weird videos from here on out. Not weird. I do have a couple videos I did shoot before all of this that I do need to edit and get up. So that might be something that I do while I'm on bed rest. But yeah, it's just can't really clean, can't do laundry, which is the one thing that needs to be done. Well, I can start laundry, I can't put it in the dryer because I'm not supposed to. I can't lean over the washer to get it out because we have a top loader. So yeah, I'm just glad it's nice outside and I can have the windows open and I can have the attic fan on, and yeah, but that's all I have for you. We're just preparing, and we have our bags by the door, the car seat's ready, and yeah, so that's all I have for you. Bye bye.